As I mentioned in my previous two videos, I'm a stroke survivor. I've also been a type 1 diabetic since I was 12 years old. How many years is that?
Well, you're 50 now, so that would mean 48. No, 38. 38 years old.
38.
Which makes sense because it was 1984.
Yeah. The type 1 diabetes has been a roller coaster that led to a bunch of other health conditions that have been making recovering from my stroke more difficult. I've had coronary artery disease since 2007 or 8, was it?
Yeah, I think 2008. 8 or 9.
All of the arteries in my heart are stented. Some of them double stented. I also have progressive kidney disease, and I've had my kidney ureters stented a couple of times. I've also dealt with chronic pain disorder of several kinds, diabetic neuropathy and fibromyalgia all at once. So that's been fun. My left shoulder was frozen when I had my stroke. So when my left arm was paralyzed, all of the things I have to do to try to get use back in my left arm really hurts my frozen shoulder. They're always trying to stretch it and break the adhesions loose, and wow, is that painful. I even have to do it to myself sometimes. Which basically means doing this and stretching the shoulder joint, which hurts, but is supposed to make my arm easier to get used back once the muscles of my arm start working again, which no one has yet been able to tell me exactly how that's going to happen. They just keep telling me to stretch my shoulder. So I got the pain from my frozen shoulder, pain in my knees from patella tracking disorder, my kneecap mistracks all the time, and the neuropathy and the fibromyalgia, my knees, my shoulder, my elbow, and now just recently today my knuckles all hurt, probably from arthritis. So on top of all of that, I've been having to go to physical therapy 2 or more times a week, plus do fitness exercises at a gym designed for people with physical disabilities. It has not been fun, but you gotta keep working at it or I'll never be able to walk again. I missed the time when I only had 4 health problems to worry about. all of this has also led to depression that makes me start crying when I talk about it. So before all this happened, all I had to worry about was making steampunk props and painting tabletop game miniatures, which I'm pretty good at. Occasionally I would try to sell the things that I make either on Etsy or at conventions. There's not enough to live on, I tell you that. And trying to get Social Security disability is pretty much impossible. I'm an avid record collector too. I have well over 1,000 albums, from 45s, 12-inch singles, EPs, and LPs. I occasionally throw 80s parties where I play my music on the record player. I sound like I'm yelling again.
Kaylin, your voice is fine. You want it to be loud for this is not a powerful microphone.
I have seen some good news though, where at physical therapy last week, I was able to walk unaided for about, do you think that's 10 feet, the length of the parallel bars?
At least.
Yeah.
Because you went forward and then they had you turn around and walk back to your wheelchair.
Yeah.
I was impressed you could turn around, because that's not a thing we can practice at home, the turn around.
Yeah.
But you did that really well.
So I'm hoping the next time I go to physical therapy, they'll give me some more walking exercises to do.
You could share your other good news.
Oh, the feeding tube that they gave me when I first went to the hospital after a stroke should be coming out this next week. Apparently, even though it was implanted surgically, they don't use surgery to take it out, they just pull it out of my stomach. It's supposed to be pretty painful. I'm not looking forward to that.
Okay, they didn't say it was that painful. They said it was painful, but it didn't sound like it was kidney stone painful.
No. But it'll be just my luck I'll end up with kidney stones before I get there.
Would not be good timing.
Just before my stroke, like a couple of weeks before, I think it was, I went into the ER with a severe case of the flu. Everyone thought I might have COVID, but it wasn't. Well, we hope
we
it
don't
wasn't.
know. You can get tested. So it was actually a year before the stroke. That flu.
Was it a whole year?
Yeah, that flu was March 2020. Your stroke was March 2021. There's a whole year in between.
And that year wasn't good, so don't remember it that well.
I mean, it was the shutdown pandemic year when we
Yeah.
couldn't have parties. And
But so I'm in the hospital with a severe flu, and at the same time, I have one kidney stone. And they put me in the hospital because of the kidney stone, not because of the flu.
well, also they thought the flu could be COVID because they couldn't test you. They didn't have testing here yet. So just don't get a kidney stone and this should all go fine.
Those of you who don't know me, the woman behind the camera is my awesome wife, Anna.
I'm not going to say hi because I have not brushed my hair today.
Huh. I think that's enough.
Okay.